In the future, we should not hear of sustainable finance anymore because sustainable finance should be fully integrated and not as a separate label. And we need finance to evolve to that point. So sustainable finance today is dominated by short-termism. Quarterly returns, quick wins, and that's exacerbated by urgent topical issues. However, this mindset has to change. And finance professionals are in a great position to help create this change because they can embed sustainability in all decision-making processes. Businesses need to be able to adapt. They'll either fall behind or at worst be wiped out completely. The question is not whether or not you should engage in sustainability and sustainable finance, but how fast and how effectively you can do it. In Southeast Asia, what used to be the main areas of financing were climate-related, such as renewable energy, green transportation, and green buildings. Lately, we've seen an expansion in the scope. So we see sustainability financing, which encompasses both environmental financing as well as social impact financing on the rise. What we need now is financing in areas such as climate adaptation, nature-based financing, biodiversity, and ecosystems. This is where the opportunities lie. What's exciting about sustainable finance in this region is that we don't have a one-size-fits-all. So countries are exploring projects that actually address their own developmental needs and also their national policies. There are several ways to get started in sustainable finance. Banks across the region are actually providing programs that support green and sustainable projects and activities. At the same time, regulators have introduced clear standards and frameworks. These tools are designed to ensure that capital will be able to flow to support real transition outcomes. Singapore and Malaysia are strong examples of what can happen when the government aligns together with the private sector. Both of them have developed national frameworks that support sustainable finance. These efforts make capital more structured, targeted, and accessible, and help provide a direction for FIs to follow. Accountants are stewards of information, and they can ensure that sustainability factors are part of decision-making and how resources are allocated. It's not just about compliance, but understanding the impact behind the numbers. And this is what stewardship is about. We need to understand that there are always trade-offs, and sustainability can come at a cost. This can create resistance. However, accountants are in a unique position. We know how to analyze information and to be able to orient capital to address both business needs and societal impact. That way, we can shift the conversation from short-term costs to long-term value creation. This is how we create meaningful change from within. You don't need to build from scratch. You can leverage on your existing processes such as procurement, capital allocation, and risk assessment, and see where sustainability can be embedded. Sustainability is your role and responsibility, whether or not it's in your title. If you can influence how money is spent, you can influence outcomes. This shift starts with individual action. When sustainability becomes business as usual, we have succeeded.